Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are well. Today we're jumping back into the festival players for Series 27 and the summer season to grab 80% completion. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. We just hit 8,000 subscribers. Let's go for 9 and let's jump into this week's summer season. Now, as it is the start of a brand new festival players and a brand new series, we are starting on just 16% complete. Having completed the weekly forzathon challenges, there's a video on the channel and a link in the description below on how to get this done. That is worth 15%. And we have one daily challenge, hypermiling complete as well. That is worth 1% towards your summer season. We've got all the work to do to reach that 80% completion. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rewards for this week's festival playlist. We've got the Rimac Concept 2, the Apollo IE 2018. We've got the 720S Spider offered up by Mclaren. That is a fantastic car. We have the 1989 Toyota MR2. We have Chris Forsberg's number 64 Nissan 370Z, a brand new car for Forza Horizon 4. I can't wait to get my hands on that and make a video on it. We've got the Ford Fiesta RS and we have an emote, the Regal Wave. So to reach 80% completion, we're going to be completing the online ranked adventure or series 27, monthly rivals, the 3 seasonal championships, the 3 PR stunts, this week's showcase remix, motocross purposes, and we're going to be kicking things off with the photo challenge, friends in high places. Take a photo of your car with another player or drivatar at the Rannoch mast. No specific car is needed for this week's photo challenge, so I'm going to bring this Dodge Charger Hellcat. And if, like me, you haven't got any friends online to do this photo challenge with and you need a drivatar, hop into your pause menu, slide on over to Horizon Life and enter a Horizon solo session. The Rannoch mast is located here on the map on top of this mountain, and I'm going to be taking my photo from this road just opposite. The Rannoch mast is just to my left. Once you have your drivatar and yourself, hit up on the D-pad, enter photo mode. Make sure you have your drivatar and the mast in picture. Hit RB, and that is this week's photo challenge, friends in high places completed. Photo contains your car. Photo contains another player car or drivatar. Photo contains the Rannoch mast for a reward of 1 super wheel spin and 1,000 influence. I've got to say, this week's photo challenge was quite tricky. Trying to get a drivatar to spawn on that road took some time. You're probably better off doing it with a friend, but that is this week's photo challenge, friends in high places completed, for 3% towards your summer season. Next thing on the hit list is this week's showcase remix, motocross purposes. To complete this week's showcase remix, we are in the Aerial Nomad racing 4 dirt bikes, ripping it through the quarry. Quite simply, beat them to the finish line, and that is worth 6% towards your summer season. Moving on to the 3 PR stunts, probably my favourite part of any festival playlist. The first one up is a danger sign, the Rannoch shelf. We are back up at Rannoch for this week's danger sign, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 561 feet. For this week's danger sign, because I haven't used it for a little while, we're breaking out the 2015 Ferrari F12 TDF, running 1,180 horsepower and 4-wheel drive. If you'd like to use any of the tunes shown in today's video, just search my gamer tag Skippy4631 or the file name Skippy YouTube. Here we go then in the TDF, coming in at a bit of a funny angle, so we can straight line this corner. We're looking for about 150, going off the ramp, 151. That's a bit of slow-mo action. 598.02 feet, don't fail. Good Ferrari, good game, thank you. 3 stars, and seasonal objective completed. That was super lucky. So after rolling the Ferrari, the Rannoch shelf danger sign is now complete. That is worth 6% towards your summer season. Let's crack on with our second PR stunt. It's a speed trap, Greendale. Greendale speed trap is located over at the Greendale airstrip, and we're looking for a seasonal objective 200 miles an hour. For this week's speed trap, we're breaking out the 2011 Bugatti Veyron Supersport, running 1,467 horsepower and 4-wheel drive. Here we go then in the Veyron. 200 miles an hour is easy peasy for the Bugatti. Nice big run up to make sure we get the speed. Just be careful on these corners as not to run off into any fields. Put down hard, let's go. 215.81 miles an hour. This thing is a monster. seasonal objective completed. That's 2 PR stunts completed. Greendale speed trap done. That is worth 6% towards your summer season. Let's move on to our third and final PR stunt, Ambelside approach speed zone. This week's speed zone is on the left hand side of the map near Ambelside, and we're looking for a seasonal objective of 71 miles an hour. For this week's speed zone, we want lightness and acceleration, so I'm going to break out the 2015 Radical RXC Turbo running 552 horsepower and rear wheel drive. Here we go then in the Radical. A fairly decent run up is required, so we get that nice high entry speed. Hard on the brakes for the first corner, into second gear, coast it round, sitting just above the target at 70 or 80 miles an hour, which is good. Lock it in. I don't really drive this car, I should drive it more. That's a little bit of a drift. We should still complete it though, even though we're a little bit sideways. Get it tucked in, back on the power, 76.78 miles an hour. That is not too bad. Seasonal objective completed. With our third and final PR stunt, Ambelside approach now complete. That is worth another 6% towards your summer season, currently sitting at 43% complete. Next thing on the hit list for this week's First Place are the 3 seasonal championships. I'm going to go ahead and get these done, and I'll meet you back here with what I used and what they entail. And with all 3 seasonal championships now complete, highly skilled driver task is required to get this done, and you need to complete all 3 races and finish with more points than the driver tasks. They are worth 6% each, so 18% towards your summer season, which brings us up to 61% complete, unlocking the Green Man morph suit and the Rimac concept too. Let's go ahead and take a look at all 3 seasonal championships in a bit more detail. The first seasonal championship on the festival playlist is the Nissan Cup. We're in the road racing series over 3 events, 2 sprint and 1 circuit, 9.9 miles in length. We're in any Nissan as long as it's in class B 700 for a very tasty reward and a brand new car to Forza Horizon 4, Chris Forsberg's Formula Drift 370Z. For this cheeky championship, I broke out the 1997 Nissan Skyline GTR B-Spec running 350 horsepower and 4-wheel drive. This car can be picked up at the auto show for just 37,000 credits. The second seasonal championship of this week's festival playlist, Rally Monsters Incorporated. I think that name is really cool. We're in the dirt racing series over 3 events, 2 sprint and 1 circuit, 12.5 miles in length. We're in Rally Monsters Class A 800 for a tasty reward of the Fiesta RS. I decided to be a little bit different with this championship. I went for the 1984 Opel Manta 400 running 365 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, and can be picked up at the auto show for just 100,000 credits. Third and final seasonal championship for this week's festival playlist, as snug as a buggy. We're in the dirt racing series over 3 events, 2 circuit and 1 sprint, 14.8 miles in length. Unfortunately, we are in off-road buggies A800 for a reward nobody needs, the Regal Wave. For this final championship, I highly recommend using the 1969 Volkswagen Class 5 1600 Baja Bug running 372 horsepower and 4-wheel drive. This car can be picked up in the auto show for just 60,000 credits. So we still need 19% to get to that 80% completion. Let's go ahead and complete monthly rivals. Just 1 clean lap. Doesn't need to be good, doesn't need to be fast, just needs to be clean. And after completing 1 clean lap, that is monthly rivals completed. That is worth 6% towards our summer season. Let's go ahead and complete this month's online ranked adventure, or series 27. To take part in online ranked adventure, hop into your pause menu, slide on over to the online adventure tab, and ranked online adventure is in the middle at the bottom. If this is locked for you, play some quick play adventure, reach tier 3, and ranked adventure will become unlocked. Once inside this category, there are 3 tabs. Pick one and stick with it. Complete your required amount of qualifying adventures, and that is ranked online adventure, or series 27 completed. So after completing my 1 required qualifying adventure for ranked online adventure, that is series 27 completed, worth 15% towards your summer season, bringing me up to 82% complete, unlocking 1 Crown Victoria and the Apollo IE. Now the cool thing about completing monthly rivals and ranked online adventure, or series 27 in the summer season, it carries over to the other 3 seasons. So autumn is on 21% already, winter also on 21%, and spring on 21% complete. There we go guys, 82% complete, having completed this week's photo challenge. This week's weekly forzathon challenges: 1. daily challenge, this week's showcase remix, the 3 PR stunts, 3 season championships, monthly rivals, and online ranked adventure. If you have any questions about this week's festival players and the summer season, do hit me up in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out, or someone here on the channel will. Also, definitely consider subscribing because we do this every single week, unlocking all the rewards along the way. As always, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, guys, and have an awesome day.